Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to what is the new Saturday video setup, which is going to be League of Legends. It's a game I've probably played after Football Manager. It's probably the game I've played the most. I've been playing it for a number of years. I'm crap at it. I don't take it seriously. I like enjoying watching the salt and terrible behaviour that goes on in the League of Legends chat. Pretty much every game, whenever somebody dies, it's always somebody at fault and they should die of cancer. And yeah, we'll enjoy it together. So Saturdays is going to be League of Legends Day. So there'll be at least one video, sometimes two, sometimes even more on a Saturday, just Saturdays for League of Legends. We've got our own team, which is the Loki Ultras. You can join the Discord if you want an invite to the team. The link is in the description. And like I said, we don't take it too seriously. We've got a whole mix of ranks. The idea is that we're going to play games together on the voice chat on Discord. Eventually, I want to play ranked games as teams and everything, and maybe do some of the events. And these videos, sometimes on the Saturday, there will be just me playing a solo game or with a couple of the Loki Ultras in Discord, so you can hear our brilliant team play and stuff like that. So just to give you an idea of what to expect, well, like nothing. Don't expect anything. I am the highest I've owned. The dogs have just gone off on one. The highest I've been is I've played for about 4 or 5 years, and I never played ranked. It was always one of those games that I just kind of went, you know what, I've finished recording, or I just got half an hour, I'll go play an ARAM game, or just an unranked game, just to muck about and stuff like this. It's only really this year that I've started playing ranked. I did get up to Gold 3. I'm currently Silver 1. It's pre-season, so I'm not even caring about ranked, even less than I normally do. I'm Silver 1 at the moment. Woo, oh, Gold 1. Past highest rank, Gold 1. So, which is pretty much average, a little bit above average, the regular player, which, you know, if I'll take average all day long, lads. But like I said, I don't take it too seriously, and especially with recording, we'll take it even less seriously. So we're going to go into a game. I am a top lane main, and I'll do play a bit of support on the side. Right, no idea what we're going to play. I might play Teemo, he's my favourite champion, right? I'm terrible at Teemo, but I love playing him because it makes the other team extra angry when they die. If you're new to League of Legends, you never played it, I'll sort of talk you, this first episode, I'll talk you through the basics of the game and stuff like that as we go through. But it should be a bit of fun. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of fun. So we do have a lot of fun. Even if you've never played League of Legends, it's a free-to-play game. Go download it. One of the big things that turns people off is the community side of things, because there is a lot of angry people in League of Legends. But when you're playing as a team, it's just so much fun. It's just so much better, because you can just laugh at the idiots in chat and stuff like that. So, right, we're queuing up. This is the exciting point. I might just skip ahead to when we have a match. We have accepted said match. Obviously, from future, we'll get into the game a little bit quicker. I just wanted to give you a little, intro. A player has declined. That was fun. Let's accept this one. Oh, it's a mini game in itself, hoping that 9 other players will accept. Okay, where are we? So you choose 2 roles you want to be. So I say, I want to be a top laner first, please. And then if that fails, then you might get put in your secondary role. Occasionally, you'll get put in just a random role that you didn't queue for, which is a bit of a pain. But so we are top lane. I'll show when we get into the map. I'll show you all the goodies. So first off, we get to ban a champion, like champions that you might not want to play against, or just stuff like this. My go-to, pretty much Yasuo, because he just runs about and slides about, and you can't catch him, and it's really annoying. Right, should we go Teemo just for shits and giggles? Bit of shiggles, lads. And that's by Team Bandit. So each of our players gets a ban, and their players get a ban. Nobody's banned Teemo. I am first pick, which is not ideal for Teemo. We have no tanks like big. Oh, I probably shouldn't play Teemo. Grave support. Okay. This could be where the chat starts getting angry already, because that's not really a support champion. So these are the 3 main lanes. You've got top, middle, and bottom. In the top... Okay, I don't think we should go Teemo first pick. I'm going to go because I've only ever made one other League of Legends video, and I went 2026 or something stupid with a tree named Maokai. We do need a big tank, so, and I love a bit of Maokai because he's easy to play. Even my small brain can cope. So these are the skins. So it's a free-to-play game, but you can buy skins to make your character look a bit different. It has no effect. It's not pay to win or anything like that. And then we want to choose our runes, which I always just look up on the internet because I'm not intelligent enough. Sort of basically for different types of champions, you want different runes. They have different effects. We're going to go with this one, Aftershock. After immobilising the enemy champion, gain defences and later a burst of magic damage around you. Because we're a big tank, we're jumping in. We'll have the Font of Life, and then we're going a bit of extra things, heals and shields. Yeah, we do heal ourselves, so that's always good. And then we're going to have the Mana Flow Band. Gives us a bit more mana to cast our abilities, because it early on especially is a bit restrictive. I'm going to go double armor. Do I even want that? I don't really need attack speed. Let's go cooldown ratios. And we're going to go teleport, which I'll explain to you as we get in. Okay, hopefully this will work on my OBS, because I'm not used to recording this shit. So hopefully when the game starts to load, we're good. So you get this. This is a flash. It's like a little instant teleport about 5 yards away just to get out of trouble. And teleport means you can teleport anywhere else on the map. But it takes a while to cool down and before you can use it again. Right, let's see if my OBS wants to work. So we've got, because it's a different screen. It's a weird way League of Legends is built. So I'm looking currently at a different screen than you guys are. Let's there we go. Professional, isn't it? That's professional. Let me get out of what do we want? No, we don't want that. Boo boo boo. Yep, we're just loading up. So this is what we're up against. I'll explain all once we get in the game. Right. So there's a line between concentration and making YouTube videos. And they're mutually exclusive. So you have to find the medium. Because if I just fully focus, I'll just be like this. So we're not going to take it too seriously. Did you know the Entresol level of Zon is where most of the city's trade and business occurs? There is law in League of Legends. I haven't got a fucking clue. Yeah, so there's a top lane, a middle lane, and a bottom lane. The idea is to destroy the other dude's base, right? The other team's base. You have one guy in the top lane, one guy in the middle lane, two guys in the bottom lane, one that does like attack damage, like with a big gun or something, and then you have a support that is there just to help this person get really strong because they do lots of damage, in essence. And then you have one guy called a jungler who runs around in between all these lanes, in these little woods and jungles and shit, and kills these monsters that appear in these little pockets here. And that's how he gets his goal. And his idea is that... do we treat ourselves to a... His whole point is to get some monsters in the jungle. We're not invading, that's just not happening. Get some monsters in the jungle, and then what's called gank the other lane. So if I'm in top lane here doing my thing, and then he can help me kill the dude, basically. So I'm not much of a damage dealer. I'm a tree. All right? Let's go sapling. It's not the best thing to start with, but I like a good sapling. Oh, there he is. See, I've got these little saplings that run after the dudes. Yeah! Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Yeah. Absolutely destroyed him. Yeah, so I'm a tree. I punch stuff. With this skin, with my cat skin, we have little dudes. Is he gonna be in here now, waiting for me just to get revenge? No. Okay. So we're gonna head up to lane. So the idea is early on that you want to. You'll see them in a minute. You'll see them coming up. These are our little army. You want to kill these dudes and you get money. But you have to be the one to last hit them to get the money. So that's a big part of the early game, is to make sure you're last hitting minions. So you didn't get any money for this. I'll punch it. So look at that damage, boys. Look at that damage, right? Oh, I forgot. Shh. I've missed the first two. I forgot I didn't level my Q. Okay. So last hit, you get 14 gold. There's our gold in the bottom there. I'm a little bit in the way, but I'll fix it for next time. Ow. How rude. Right. And we gain more experience as the minions die around us. I really wish I'd level Q now. Get off me. Oh, look, there's a gank. I could be dead here. Had to flash. So that's their jungler doing his jungle things. So you always got to be careful of that. I've put a ward down here, which gives me vision for a few minutes. I don't know why he's hanging around. Alright, cheers, buddy. I wonder if he's going to come back around the other way. We should see him. No, he's not coming back. We know he's around here, so we need to play a little bit carefully. Get off me. Get him, sapling! Yeah, get wrecked. Right, so we have our 3 main abilities now. Get off, mate. Jax does a lot more damage. He's not a tank. He's what considered a bruiser. A rude person, that's what he is. Oh, get wrecked, mate. Get wrecked. Oh no! Go on and get the cannon minion. They're worth more money. I don't have flash, sadly. And we are off. And our tower, so this tower does damage. It sort of defends itself. And the idea is, if I can destroy their tower that's down here, I get a bit of cash for it. Cash for gold, cash for towers. What the? Good gank. Top ganking. Give him a little thumbs up for that brilliant gank that he just did there. I don't know how long he was waiting in that bush to try and gank me then, bless him. Is he going to jump on me? So Jax has like a jumpy thing, he can stunny thing. He has lots of tools in his arsenal. Yeah, I punched him good and proper then. Sometimes you can sort of tell if... You can tell if somebody's what's called duo queuing, like if they're playing with a friend. Because, like, their jungler's coming top a lot. So they might be little buddies hanging out, playing together. You know, and helping out a friend. Yeah, scared of the tree now, aren't you, mate? I'm assuming their jungler's going to be somewhere nearby. He likes me. Yeah. Just want to scare him off. He's having to back now. Which is good. Oh, and their jungler's here, look. To defend for him. Okay. I don't really want to back. So we've got a big item shop where you spend your money. There's no point in me being here, so let's just back off. Oh, we could go a bit of... Yeah. Let's go for it. So this is Cinder. Balmy Cinder, which does damage to anyone around me. So deals 10 damage per second to nearby enemies. God, look at that. Sedge, which is Sejuani the champion, to pop Surdy. Nobody likes a to pop Surdy, lads. They're the most dangerous type of Surdies. We could teleport back to lane, but we don't really need to. This lane's pushing in, so we'll just lob a little saplage, little cat, a little pussy in the bush. He's going to probably go roaming. They see him roaming. No, he's not. All right. So we've got... we're level 6 now, so we've got an ultimate ability, which is good. Really shouldn't have done that. Let's go in. Let's go in, boys. Let's try it. We have really good sustain because every few seconds I can heal myself. So if we can get him a little bit damaged. Oh, he's got a Vampiric Scepter, which means he heals every time he punches somebody, which is not ideal for me. I hope the volume level's alright. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Get wrecked, get wrecked. Yeah, you run. Okay, no, I'm running. I've changed my mind. Oh. There we go. Got a nice heal. Might try and kill him here. Oh. Oh, he's so close to being dead. Hey, fear the tree, boys. Fear the tree. Right, so we've had our first blood, so one of our dudes is deaded. Got to be a little bit careful, I'm very low health. We do get that heal though, which is nice. Right, we could stay and do a little bit of damage to the tower, but it's really not worth it. He's going to be back in a second, so I'd rather just back out and buy something. I might buy myself some nice boots. So Jax is very... So there's two types of main damage, which is attack damage and magical damage. Jax is nearly all attack damage. Do I need to TP? Oh, I'm just going to be lazy. Saves the walk. Jax is there. You're still running. I've pinged that he's coming for you, and you're still... Yeah, okay. It'll probably... Wait for the chat. It'll probably be my fault. Nobody takes responsibility in this game, right, for anything that could go wrong. It's always like, no, you should have helped me. Okay. Good one, lads. Good one. Good one. That was a good gank. That's fine by me. If he wants to, if their jungler wants to waste time up top trying to gank me, then I'm okay with that. I'm all good. So he's got 65 last hits, and I've got 64, 63. So not too bad. That's not too bad. We might be able to kill him here, actually. He's coming as well. Oh, his fucking buddy's here again. So he's going to clean up. He's going to clean up. There we go. I think they're definitely friends, these two. Go on. So I got 2 assists for that. So the guy that kills him gets quite a lot of gold, and I get money for assisting, or AKA dying. But I'll take that. Let's go for that. And we could go for more armor. Right. Let's wander back to lane. So I'll take that. God, he sits in that, but he lives in this bush, doesn't he? But like I said, if he's wasting his time killing me, I'm a big tank at the end of the day. So my job is to get lots of armor, lots of magic resist, lots of health, and try and be unkillable. And even if you get killed early game a few times, you pretty much get there anyway. You're still going to be pretty tanky. So if he wants to waste his time killing me rather than killing the teammates that do lots of damage, then I'm okay with that. Oh, didn't realise he had his ult. Didn't realise he was going to jump on me. He's going to jump on me. Oh, that was... I thought... Get him! Get him, little dude! Okay, now it's a bit more hairy. Kind of have to wait. Yeah! Sapling. Suck sapling. Okay, our team has now died 9 times. And we've killed 4 of them. So it's not looking good. But the thing is, when they get kills, they get a bounty on their head. So when you kill them, you get more money for it. Okay. We should be fine, yeah. I've got my heal coming up. There we go. Lovely. Don't try and jump on me now. Don't try and jump on me. Oh, it's starting to really hurt a bit, though, to be honest. Need to be a little bit more careful, especially with Sejuani and his little buddy hanging out. Chuck a little pussy in the bush. But also, let me know if you'd rather you prefer the full games or you just want to see sort of highlights or low lights, as it might well be. He can kill us 1v1 now. Oh God. See, lots of pings go on when somebody dies because it's, you know, like I said, always somebody else's fault. I'm going to have to just let him push this in. If I go too near this wave, he's going to jump on me and I'm going to cry. That Cassio is actually so retarded, man. The E's died 4 times. So as you can see, it's normally the person that dies most complains the most about how bad his team are. Don't do it. I can't go near this. I don't know where Sedge is. Okay, so it's not looking good, boys. Remember what you've got to remember, because lots of people struggle with this game because they'll get angry themselves. What you've got to remember is there's only so much you can do, right? You can have a really good game, but you've got 4 teammates. So at the end of the day, if your teammates are having a terrible game, then you're not going to win. Once you accept that, it makes the game a lot easier. You just don't have to worry about shit. I'm just doing my thing. I'll ping that my dude's not here. Oh, he's here. This could be dangerous. Don't want to get too caught up in this. I don't want to fight him, particularly. I'll play it safe, boys. He's the sort of champion that's basically designed and built to kill me. So we don't need to go crazy with it. Oh my word, everybody's dying a lot. My top tip, despite being a terrible player, one thing I do know is when you're behind, stop fighting, just play really safe. A lot of players at this level, which is, you know, medium ranked, is, well, he killed me last time, I'm going to get revenge. Which, as you can imagine, because if you've died a lot, that person's then got... It's okay. It's not going quite as well as I'd hope, lads, got to be honest. I'm alright. I'm quite happy with my CS compared to Jack's. I'll ping that he's not here because he might be heading mid lane. Yeah, he's heading mid lane. Oh, it's my fault. You wait. Watch. Ready for the... My fault. Wait for it. I could... Oh, there's the surrender. We're not going to surrender yet, boys. There's always hope. I'm not going to stay too long, though, because Jack's probably heading back up. So, good start, team. Good start. There are other objectives on the battlefield. This is one. It's called the Baron. It spawns at 20 minutes. And what that does is that if you destroy it, it gives you a buff that when you're near your little minion dudes, you do... and what have they got? Lux is quite painful. When you're near minions, it buffs them, so it makes them stronger. Bi-colour pink wards, so we can see. And then you've got the dragon, which spawns every few minutes, and that gives you like a sort of various different buffs depending on the type of dragon that it is. And then you've got red buffs and blue buffs, which the jungler normally takes early on, but then you can take it later on, that give you various effects. So the game is very simple. You know, push your lanes. We can group. Like later on, we'll all be sort of grouping up a lot more. But the game is, in essence, very simple. Look at all the pings coming out. Jax is on his way. Jax is on his way. But you're pinging so much that, yeah, you're not going to realise. Okay, just let him die. There's only so much I can ping. The problem with everybody spam pinging stuff is that nobody's now listening to said pings. Therefore, my warning went... Oh, I missed the cannon minion. You get extra money for cannon minions. I need to back because we're about to lose our turret. Are they? Oh, I was just about to stop. Yeah. So we're going to get this next. It gives us a bit of magic resist, but also it increases our heal when our passive ability gives us a heal, and that will make it much more powerful. You fucking idiot didn't back when he ulted and decided to fight them. So it's Yi complaining. He's died 6 times, remember? You know, bear this in mind. We'll see this as a running theme as to... Oh, might be able to get some work done here, boys. Go, boys! There we go. It's a team fight. Just how I roll. Right? There we go. That's it. Steal all my fucking farm, you dickheads. See, I'm pretty tanky there. I can jump in. My ultimate, which has a lot longer cooldown, is a big wave of roots. We've probably died this dude, to be honest. Janna, what is Janna doing? She's gonna die. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. That was worthy of a fucking question mark. I don't know what she was doing there, boys, gotta be honest. We shouldn't be here. Why are you here? Why are you here? Oh my word. Get away, get away. Like, we know we're behind, so we don't want to fight. When it's an even fight, 2 versus 2. Oh, fuck it. Oh, you're just dead. I'm just gonna... This will be my fault. Tank that tower, you fucking moron. Don't go under the tower when we don't need to. So this is... Oh, shit. Shh! They can't see me. I'm in a bush. This is the joys of League. Once you learn to let this stuff wash over you, it's hilarious. It makes the game more fun, if anything, because you can just laugh at the ridiculousness of it all. Come on, boys. We've got 4 people here. You not want to go in? No? Okay. Job done, innit? Job done. And I'm at full health. That's just how I roll. Yeah, so when we're behind, we don't want to take even trades. We don't want to go 2 versus 2 because they will always win. They've got more money and therefore better items. So we want to not fight. Got to dodge this stun. Dodge the stun. Dodge the stun. Didn't dodge the stun. I'm tanky though, so it's not a problem. Just heal back up. And I do have some magic resist now. I dodge the stun. Ah, stop tickling me, look. Jackson, take on. Now we want to get out because we're outnumbered. Get a little dragon. There we go. Don't want to take a fight. Get him. Get him, pussy. We still don't want to fight. We're doing fine. Probably should have put down a ward at some stage. Just layer that cooldown. We're good to go. Layer the stuns even. Layer the stuns. Like, come on. Use your words. Oh, I missed the cannon. You get extra money and I like extra money. I'm just gonna lob a little pussy bomb down there. Yes. Oh, Rampage. I'm liking this Cassiopeia. She does lots of poison damage and stuff. I'm coming in, boys. I'm coming in. I'm TPing in. I don't have my ult. Sides just hit a wall. That probably didn't need me. But we can get the tower from it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just get objectives. Okay. Oh, there we go. Comebacks on, boys. So some champions are designed that they're like maybe really good early game or they're better late game. So you're never out of it. And with the new bounty system as well. I'm just going to do this. I mean, might be able to get a bit of damage on the tower. Didn't realise we had such a few minions. That was a mistake. Yeah, we can't do Baron. Okay, we're doing Baron. We're doing Baron. This is a mistake. This is just a horrible mistake. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're doing Baron. I don't know if anything. Oh, Yi, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I should have just left. I think that's my biggest problem is when I see somebody doing something really stupid and jumping into their doom, I then try and help them or try and defend them, and I should just go, no. Just do your thing, mate. Enjoy. That's ridiculous. But I kind of go, help him. It's because I like playing big tanks and supporty dudes. Right, okay, Lux is really fed. Jinx is quite fed. I wonder if Thornmail's useful. Thornmail would be useful against Jinx and Jax. And armor's never a bad thing. Still trying to surrender. That's good. Good teamwork, lads. Coming in, tree shaped. Just gonna do this so I can zone the Jinx whilst get wrecked. Right, moving up to this one. I can flash W. I don't know if I can kill it. No. punched you. We've got plenty of armor here. So these minions are now Baron buffs, so they're a lot harder to kill. Okay, Cassio just sort of just going in suicide. I am quite tanky. We have to kind of fight because they're taking our base. We're losing our... So these inhibitors, when these little circle things are Yi's doing Yi things. There you go. When these... So there's a tower here and then there's this thing called an inhibitor. When that goes down, it means that the minions spawning out of their base are much more powerful. And then you've got these two last towers to sort of defend your base. So they've got to destroy the two towers... or, you know, one of these lanes, and then the two towers, and then the base itself. So we've lost all of our inhibitors, meaning that the minions are even more powerful. So unless there's a miracle, we've lost this game. But I feel like I've done alright. I'm 4-8. This is where they can just kind of stand here. These big, super powerful minions are going to do a lot of work for them. I don't know why Cassio's over there. She's going to die. Okay. Oh, we should be fighting. Trying to get the Scion as well with my ult. It's quite long ranged. Oh, it's TPing away, that's fine. So we just... The inhibitors will come back after a certain time. So we kind of just have to defend, stall the game out until our inhibitors are back. We're not even that far behind, annoyingly. It's just we have some somewhat suicidal. Oh. I feel like I've done me bit this game. I think that first 10 minutes was pretty much the killer for us. And because I do such little damage, killing these big minions for me takes about 10 minutes. I'm really of no use when it comes to these things. Just burn them with my Sunflower. That's not the best ult I've ever done. That's his ult there, but that's the right ult for ult is okay. Especially because we're just trying to stall out. Right, we can get our Thornmail here. And then I might go for this. I need some big chunk of magic resist because Lux really hurts. Oh, if Cassiopeia dies, then we're fucked. Oh, Cass! That's what I'm talking about. See, we're actually the stronger team, I'd say. If there was a proper normal 5-on-5, I reckon we'd be fine. I could have got Righteous Glory, actually. Oh, this is bad, boys. This is bad. Alright, this is... Last hold! Gas, don't be crazy. Force the flash out, I'll take that. Want some? Want some? Want some, do you? You want some? Got no fans! Yeah, scared of me. Scared of me. I need to go on this one. No, but I don't have much damage, so... Oh, somebody's quit. One of our teammates. Good stuff, good stuff. Never surrender. Who's that winner? It's... the Janna. There we go. We've got an Inhiminator. We've got an Inhiminator back. They're good. We've got the Baron. All right, this is it. And now with 4 people, I am not hopeful. You'll see. This was what I mean. Like when you first start playing League of Legends, and you might first get into ranked. Obviously, it's always worse in competitive games. It's always worse in ranked games. You don't want to be out there. You really don't want to be out there, because there's more on the line, so people are more angry about stuff. But once, and I can totally get when players first start that you might get really put off because that some of the behaviour is really bad. The trick is learning to just deal with it. Okay, so they have pretty much everything. This is the last stand, boys. Yeah, we're all dead. Cassio's. We've got 4 people. GG! And what you need to do is let it wash over you. Just laugh at it. Imagine it a comedy show on TV. Watching The Office and the awkwardness, and you just kind of laugh at it. Woo, Sind, D's Taj. I concur with that, Sion. and then it's a lot easier to deal with. It just makes me laugh. Like just the fact that people take it so seriously. And we're not even at like the challenger level where people are trying to go pro. You can almost understand it when you're at that top level trying to push to maybe get a pro team sign you up. But when we're like sitting here like playing as silvers and golds and bronzes and stuff, it's who should I honour? I can't remember who was least abusive. That's who I normally honour. Right, so here's the damage. I had a pretty good score. I got an S rank, which is good. I'm a tree and I'm a big tank, so I shouldn't do very much damage at all, really. I do a fair little bit, but Janna also is a support. She doesn't really do much damage, but the likes of Yi and Caitlyn should be right up there with the damage, but only Cassiopeia was, so that could be part of the problem we had in that game, is just these guys just didn't get involved, and we saw Yi dying loads early on and then blaming everyone. Yi is a very easy champion to play, and he's a very all-in champion. So you can't just poke. Be a bit careful from the outside. You have to either stay back or go. So make that decision can be quite tough to make. We saw earlier how it didn't go well. But we lost, 22. So we're going to get relegated soon to silver. So this is it, boys. Like I said, don't worry about the crap. You can always mute comments. If you are affected by it, you can mute the chat. There's a command. Can't remember what it is, but there's a mute the chat thing if it does affect you. But just enjoy it. Just look at it like from above and just see how silly it is what they're doing and stuff like that. But if you want to join the Loki Ultras, which will also help cut down on the crap you see in the game, and we have a right laugh, join our Discord. It's very good fun. So Saturdays will now, for the foreseeable future, will be League of Legends Day. I know that's not for the game is not for everyone. That's completely fine. But even if you want to give the game a try, you've never played it before, it's free to play. Get it downloaded. We are on the EU West server. So you have to be on the EU West server to join us. The dogs agree. And with that bit of barking, I will leave you there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I love you all. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.